Thank you, Max, for turning me on to this wonderful restaurant. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Foodie Friday. We are over at Curry's. I hope you have something to eat with me. Let me turn this camera around. We are in Yuma, Arizona. Hey, want to say hi to everybody? Of course she does. Say hi, Miss Lucy. Say hi. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm hungry again, Miss Lucy. It is time to eat. All right. You doing good? You doing good? Yeah, she had her egg from my sausage McMuffin this morning, so she is one happy dog. Let me go back here. There we go. Everybody, get your feeding tray out. Put it in the upright position. Where we went to Curry's. Curry's in Yuma. I love this place. It's so cute. They gave me a plate. We're not going to use their plate. Oh my gosh. I love Indian food. I have a favorite restaurant in Huntington Beach. It's very, very good. Ooh, plastic eating utensils. You know, no. We have something to talk about. Something that's confusing me. Ooh, but I got lots of napkins. I asked for more. What did I get? I want to hear your opinion, so put it in the comments. Oh my gosh, look how big this is. This is chicken vindaloo. This is a ton of food. And I don't have any way to store it. So I'll figure out some way to keep it cool till dinner. And that's the rice. So the vindaloo is like 10 times more than the rice. Anyhow, I'm going to get my little plate. I'm going to scoop out some rice. I'll let you see. I'll let you see. Don't worry. This was not cheap. And we'll talk about that. Oh, so fragrant. I think that's jasmine rice. It is so, So I'm going to put some here. Sorry about the camera angles. We are going to be fixing. Oh my gosh, it went in everywhere. Oh my gosh. I'm so sloppy. I am a sloppy eater. I am. All right, I'm scooping the rice, putting it back on the plate. Ma, Terry, you are a mess, aren't you? All right, let me try to open this. I'll show you when I'm done. All right, so I have a question. I always have a question, don't I? Woo! Spicy. We got hot. My favorite. I'll put the plate together and show y'all. Oh, I do like this spoon. This is chicken vindaloo, but it's mostly potatoes so far. Okay, there's some chicken, but the sauce is so good. The sauce is so good. Okay, so here's my question. Everything changes for us older people, right? And okay, so I'll start at the end. So at the end, I went in and I placed my order, and he flips around that thing, the thing I hate, and then they stare at you. And what is it? They start with a 22% tip. Now then, the old rule of thumb used to be on tipping, like if it was you go into a buffet, you tip 10% because you're not doing any of the service. If you go and sit down, 15 to 18% tip. 20% if it's exceptional. But now we're living in a world where they either want you to order on the phone or a kiosk, and I go in, I pick it up, so I'm doing all the work. The only thing I'm not doing is cooking, and they still expect a 22% tip. And I'm like, I don't think so. You know, it's like, why if I'm doing all the work? I don't get that at all. What are you guys tipping? That's my question, really. So there's 5 levels of hot. I got number 1 to 5. I got number 3. All right, let me find my fork. Oh my gosh, I don't like eating good food with plastic. But am I making sense? It's like, why if I'm doing all the work, now I got to tip you the same amount as before when I wasn't doing all the work? It doesn't make any sense. All right, this is chicken vindaloo with lots of either potatoes or sweet potatoes. Oh my gosh, this is so spicy. Everybody, enjoy. I hope you're eating with me. Yuma, Arizona. I love this little town. I breezed through a couple months ago, and I was really impressed. It has a small town feel. Nice people everywhere, but then you can get some good food. Everybody kept asking me in Quartzsite, where do you want to eat? And it's like, we couldn't go eat at Gringo's because that's over at Tyson Wells, where close enough to the big tent where there's absolutely no parking. And it's like, ×3 restaurant. They Kate had a hamburger there, and they were using the highly processed stuff. So it's like, I don't like that. Then there's Taco Mio, the Mexican restaurant. There's really not a big choice of places to eat in town, and without a big choice, then you don't get a lot of competition. So yesterday, Jean, Kate, and we ate over at Taco Mio, the restaurant, and the food was adequate. The prices were high to me. You know, I can get much better food in San Diego for less money. So yeah, that tells you something. So, you know, you get so happy to leave a place like that. I love Quartzsite, but I like eating out too. All right, this is going to be, I said number 3, and I think they did number 5. That's good. It's not too spicy. I was a little worried. Lucy's looking at me like, can I have some? Can I have some? No, you can't. You cannot have any. But yeah, I don't know. This whole world's changing. It's like McDonald's, you know, they're paying them $17 to $20 an hour depending on what town you're at. Yeah. And a lot of small businesses pay their workers really well. Everything's changed ever since before, you know, the sea and after the sea. It's changed. If you can't eat lunch with me, have a cup of coffee. Coffee up, everybody. Yeah. It's past 10 o'clock, so I had to turn off the coffee. You know, I hate doing that. And, oh my God. Oh, Miss Lucy, you want some water? She'll actually look at things. She's a good pointer. And then I just deliver what she wants. They didn't cut this, so excuse me. So good. I was so looking forward. Max, I wish you were here. I would have split this with you. This is way too much food. But, yeah, you can't be here. So one of my viewers said, are we going to have mukbangs? What is a mukbang? And no, we're not having a mukbang. A mukbang is when you shove food into your face. I think that's disgusting. I do. It's like I work hard to keep my weight down. I work very hard to keep my weight down. So no, there will be no mukbangs here. It's like I just went to Lynn's buffet, and I would have eaten at the buffet. It would have cost less than this. It was like $13, and then because I'm a senior, I get 10% off. And this is because I haven't had good restaurant food in a while. But I started looking around at the people, and it's like, you know what? This is not healthy. You know you're going to put all that food in your mouth. Don't do it. You know, at least I can cut myself off from here. But it is hard, you know, and I don't think it's people's fault. It's like all this marketing and advertising. We're bombarded with food commercials every day. Oh my gosh, it's like food, food, food. And if we're not watching a commercial on food, then what we're doing is watching how to cook channels. I love watching how to cook channels. I do. They need to cut this down so it's smaller. But I love learning how to cook. Remember years ago when there was just an internet and no YouTube, and people would search the internet and then they clip recipes and everything? Oh my gosh. I've known people that had binders full of recipes, and someday I'm going to try this. Well, I think YouTube makes it so much easier. You know, you can see people do it. You can see if you have the ingredients or not, and go over to your cabinet and cook it up. Oh, I might as well give Marie over at RV Camper a plug. She has a big van that she pulls a trailer with, but she does a lot of cooking videos over at her channel. So, and easy for an RVer. So, and she's Italian, so, you know, she loves to cook. I love cooking too. Not Italian, but Italian by marriage, right? I think that counts, right? What are you having for lunch? Put it in the comments below. What are you having for lunch? Anyhow, this is excellent. So if you're ever in Yuma, go to Curry's. It's in the Ramada Hotel. You know how a lot of hotels have restaurants? And not too spicy at all. Well, thank you for sharing Friday with me, Foodie Friday. I can't wait to read in the description below what you're eating. I so appreciate you having a meal with me. I hope you're following along in my series, Quartzsite 2025. I hope I get to meet you all. That is going to be, it's going to be so wonderful. You know, it really is. Watch my videos or whoever videos, learn how to stay warm. Today it's 65 degrees in Yuma, but it's a little windy, so I'm going to go to the mall, or I just saw a Home Depot, go get my steps in. I don't want to be out in the wind. Anyhow, I'll see you down the road. Bye. Bon appetit, and let the good times roll. You know who I'm talking to, right? Bye. All right, so I have a ton of leftovers, so I thought I'd add this to the end. What am I going to do with these leftovers? No refrigerator. Well, luckily, there's a Panera Bread in town. I'm going to get ice, put it on the top, put it on the bottom, put it in my ice chest. So it'll be good till dinner tonight. I am so happy because I didn't want to throw this away. All right, now back to your regularly scheduled programming.